Alright, well, so we can get this right. What's up, everybody? It's Jester. Hardcore Gaming, whatever you want to call me. Oh, fuck. Alright, well, I just wanted to talk to you and say that it's been a while since I've made a recording, and I decided that... Fuck. There's no carpet on my ground, so my bed's sliding. It's not a bad place to go, but... I decided that I was going to buy me so that a little bit of fun and activity. I mean, I've been a huge fan of Power Rangers and Super Sentai for like a long time. It's been a Power Rangers since I was a little kid, and then once I saw a video of Super Sentai team back when Gal Rangers was a thing, I was like, dang, that's awesome. Because I found out that there were way more Red Rangers than there was in America. So I was like, that's awesome. So when Super Megaforce came out after Gokaigers, I saw that and I was like, I wish I want one of those, because it was like they could transform into all of their predecessors, and that was awesome. So I decided to buy me a in Japan it's called a Mobirit because it's from Gokaigers, but it's the Super Megaforce Morpher, everything, and bought me some keys. I mean, the ones that came with the Morpher itself was... Where'd you go? There you are. Was the Tyrannosaurus Ranger key and the Super Megaforce key. These two came with it. And one thing I don't like is that these two came with it, but you have to buy a separate pack to get the rest of their teams, and they come with them. So that means in total you're gonna have 3 of these guys. I mean, bought a pack. I got the blue and black Ranger, and the cool thing about this is that... Shut up. I mean, just explain it a bit more. It's really cool. I bought more packs. I got SPD, Lost Galaxy, Samurai, Mighty Morphin. SPD and Lost Galaxy are a little fidgety. I mean, but... yeah, that's what happens. Now, it's a fun little device. I really like it because it kind of reminds me of Captain Marvelous and his crew back in Japan. The only difference is that it actually says Gokaiger in Japan right across right there. And I really like that. I'm going to explain to you one thing. There's you, and here's you. These keys, they usually have 2 functions. For Super Megaforce, it goes like Super Megaforce, it says their color, it'll say red for him, and then you untwist it and then twist it again, and it'll go like summon the mega ship or whatever it is. The other ones, it just makes the old-fashioned wristwatch noise when the world was in trouble. It was just din 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 din. I mean, here's
Super Megaforce ready.
twist it again.
Summon Starship.
And that's what I did with Super Megaforce. For the others, like Mighty Morphin, this is my favorite guy. He was my favorite Ranger. It goes...
Mighty Morphin.
Don't need to listen to the noise again. And then you twist it again. Now, all the keys besides Super Megaforce will do that. All of them. SPD and Lost Galaxy, little fidgety. They have 2 functions. He has 3. Here's his.
Lost Galaxy.
Here's the second function. The third function is in space.
In space.
I mean, symbol, Ranger, not in space. This guy has 4 if I can do this right. I'm going to twist it slowly. Wild Force, and then, so I can do it. There it is. SPD, Wild Force, and Dino Thunder. So, basically, I've got a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 teams coins, but I've got 10 teams. I don't know how that happened, but it's a cool little glitch, but I'd rather have the actual keys. I mean, I've got RPM's Red Ranger, I've got Mighty Morphin Alien Ranger, Kaku Ranger's Red Ranger, I've got Samurai, of course Lost Galaxy and SPD. I mean, it's a fun little toy. The only problem I have is that the keys and the device itself, they're smaller in America than they are in Japan, which is what I wish I had. It's like that big and like that tall. And the keys are like that big. Like they're like, it's not meant to like hide in your hand. You could actually hold it and there's like your entire grip, and then there'll still be like a little bit popping out. Yeah. But you can tell I've had, this one's my old, like the Ninja one and this one, they're my oldest ones because you could tell like the paint's fading on them. I mean, like this right here is not part of it's not like a part of this right here. It's the paint fading. Because I've had this guy for a while. I just got this like today. Like a friend didn't want that or the Ninja one, so I was like, I'll take him. I mean, I like Power Rangers anyway. But not only that, but on the Mobirate, all of these buttons work. Only 5 of these work. The 2 button, 5, 8, 4, and 6. These don't work. And in Japan, if you press like 0001, it would tell you the first team, Go Rangers, and you could go like 0035 and it'd give you Go Kaijers. They really went into detail into the one in Japan. This one's still cool, but I just wish it had more function to it. I like the fact that I can do that like they did in Japan. It was just straight up flick. There you go. And I like the fact that the keys function just like the ones in Japan. You just you don't have to do anything. You just like a twitch of the finger and key pops open. I mean, it's pretty cool. And got my own little custom box. It's a cigar box. It's my own little custom treasure chest that has all my keys. It's not all of them, but then again, like there was like only one more. There was only one more pack at the store, and that was that was the original Megaforce and Ghost Agers. But I didn't have enough money for that, so I just went for like 3. I wanted like 4 packs. That was it. And this. I spent more than $100 today. Not doing that again. Not doing that again. For a long time. And eventually I'm going to get the original one from Japan and the original keys. But that's going to take time for those because there's so many keys for that. I'm actually gonna try and buy the treasure chest for that too, so I can fit all of them in there. I'm just gonna keep using the cigar box because they can all fit. Because all the Power Ranger keys can fit in this, like, no problem. Even if they don't, I've got another cigar box. But yeah, I mean, this is a cool device. I mean, they got that little glitch right there is just screw it. I got 3 more teams. I mean, I've got the equivalent of like what? 20 or 30 teams right there. And if there's one thing I really want them to do, like I wish they would have done, it's not put so many of like, there's more Super Megaforce Red and the Tyrannosaurus Red Rangers than there are of anything else. There's way more of these guys than there are of any other keys. Same thing with Megaforce Blue, Super Megaforce Blue, because you get him when you get the Saber, or the Saber. You get him when you get the Saber. Plus, no, wait, you could get 4 of this guy in Super Megaforce Red. Because if you get the the ship buster. I don't know what it's called in America because I haven't seen that far because I can't find the episodes and I don't have a TV. We got rid of it to save money because I got this. I got Wi-Fi. I'm good. But you don't need that many. I don't need 4 Red Rangers of the same. I don't need 4 of the same Red Rangers because if I wanted to get the pink and yellow Ranger from Mighty Morphin, I get another Red Ranger. If I wanted to get the pink and yellow from Super Megaforce, I'd have another Red Ranger. I don't need another Red Ranger. But it's still cool. I mean, it's a fun little toy, and gotta keep it hidden from my nephews and nieces because I had an Omnitrix. I have an Omnitrix. I got it back from them, but they tore off everything. The batteries were dead, and they scratched off the paint to my gray matter, which made me sad. I was like, I had that for like 7 years. I took really good care of that, and it still worked and everything. And it was a fun little toy. I mean, I don't really take care of my toys that often, like my action figures and stuff. I mean, there was even an instance where I broke a head off a thing the instant it came out of the package. It was cheap, but hey, it was my favorite toy. We glued it back together, and it was fun. But yeah. This is it's a fun little device. You can have like a lot of fun with it, and I may get more keys in the future. I'm definitely gonna get the Go Kaiser one, but that's gonna be super expensive because it's like the actual Mobiler. It's like almost $200. The treasure chest is about $300, and the keys are like they range at about maybe $10. That's not that bad. I mean, those were $7 a pack. So, that's not that bad. I mean, over time I'll get like the whole set. It's going to take maybe about a couple of years, but I'll get the whole set. But, yeah, I mean, if you're a big fan of Power Rangers, buy it. I mean, a whole lot of people on YouTube, they go through reviews of this stuff. And I'm just stating the facts that it's an awesome little toy, and the keys are good, but there's a couple of glitches left and right, and the fact that only a few buttons work, and they don't do much. I mean, you can press the button how many times you want. It's basically a music device. It's just hold up, and for some reason the keys make it louder. You put you can barely hear that, but then you put a key in there, like why does it make it louder? I mean, makes it louder. Just music. That's it. I mean, if I could just like dial a number like 0001 or 001, and then next thing you know, hey, I've got Mighty Morphin, 0002 Zeo, 003 Turbo. That'd be awesome. I mean, that'd be cool, like they did for Japan. But then again, we're America. We do what we want. Laissez-faire. We do what we want. But yeah, I mean, they're pretty cool device. It's a pretty cool device, and I mean, you can have some real fun with it. It looks just like it. I like the little insignia on the back. It really does stand out to be a Go Kaiser thing. But yeah, I mean, if you want to buy one, buy one. It's pretty pricey for a toy. I mean, toys are pretty pricey nowadays. I mean, the thing was like $30. That's kind of stretching it for a toy of this magnitude. That a 4-year-old, that you give to a 4-year-old. Why would you give a $30 toy to a 4-year-old that's going to break it in 2 days, in like 2 minutes? I mean, they're going to go, just snap the whole thing off. And look, it's basically a collector's item. And a lot of collectors, they don't take stuff out of the box. It's like, hey, if I'm going to be a collector, I want to take it out of the box. I mean, I'm going to have fun with it. And I know it's like, I'm not going to sell the thing. I'm going to keep it. And if someone wants to buy it, I'll sell it for like half the price. Even less than that. I'll sell it for like $5 or $10 if I wanted to, because it's already open. It's already been used. The batteries have been used. The batteries have been wasted. Wasted in the store, too. But, yeah, it's a still fun little toy. I mean, I'm not going to get rid of it for a long time. I'm still going to keep it and keep it nice and peaty. But, yeah, anyway, that was it. And if I get more, I'll make a video on that. If I get another, like, if I get, like, the Dino Charge one that's coming out. But what's another thing, Dino Charge? How are they going to do that? Like, how are they going to get the morphing device for that? I'm straying off track. Anyway, it was a fun time talking to you guys. Have a good night. Have a good Thanksgiving. Bye-bye.